All right, here we go. Period 2 starting up. We'll have Dauphin and Sarrazine as your forwards. It's like Kramer and Montpettit as your D. Dauphin tries to make a move into the middle. Just going to throw that into the far corner and apply some pressure here. Another 30 seconds remaining on the penalty. And Central will pick it up and just throw it up into the neutral zone. And that will likely go for an icing, but they're going to wave it off. Not sure what the reasoning behind that is, but sent up for Sarrazine. Sarrazine taking his time, regroups over to Montpettit. Smart play, Peyton. Montpettit will send that down, and there'll be no icing on that. Dauphin will play it out of the corner. Can't quite control it, and Central will come out of the corner with it. And Central up through neutral. Good stick check there by Kramer. Kramer will try to carry it across the center ice. Throw it in deep, but doesn't quite get there. And we're just sort of batting around at it. And Montpettit will carry that back behind the net. He'll send it up to Sarrazine, who was just a little high, intercepted by Central and sent back down. Once again, we're sending it up the ice, and now we'll have a one-on-one race here with Peyton and Central player. And Central will just ice that puck, and we'll have an offensive zone face-off. Olsen to take the face-off. Gosen and Christensen playing back with Voigt. Back to Gosen. Gosen looks across, makes a nice pass over to Braden. Braden's going to rip a nice puck on the low puck. Oh, almost. Now Will try to battle for that behind the net. Will tries to send it out front. Olsen tries to put it back on net, just whiffs on it. Now we're back to 5-on-5. Here comes Picor off the bench. Voigt out of the corner. Voigt sends it out front. Picor makes a nice defensive play there. Picor to pick it up. And Central will just get a stick on that and send it down. Emmett will be there to play that into the corner for Gosen. Gosen up the half wall, sends it up to Picor. Picor carries it out. Picor is just going to try to go wide, take it deep into the zone. Picor sends it out front for Gosen. Oh, well, Gosen's playing D now. I thought Gosen was on forward. So we'll have to tag up, and we do. Christensen will carry that in. And let's go forwards. Let's go forwards. Come on. And that'll go for icing. We'll get a line change here. I thought Stella was playing forward.
She was the first period. Now they moved her to deep.
Okay, I'm not just imagining it. She was at forward. Okay, here we go. Kurtz, Barcinilla, and it looks like Olsen with Montpettit and Kramer. Ooh, almost. Good face-off. Montpettit makes a nice 360 here. Montpettit with a nice shot. Oh, good. Oh, Montpettit, Barcinilla, Olsen, Kurtz. Kurtz will race for that puck. He'll carry it back down in. Just throw it down in deep, guys. Go work. Archie will pick it up, and he'll look around for a regroup. He's going to throw that up for Barcinilla. Good job. Come on, Rowan, make that move. That a boy. Slapped away by Central. Rowan making moves. Rowan with a shot up over the goalie's shoulder and over the net. Now, here comes Kramer with a nice body position to get that puck. Kramer makes a move to the outside, throws it out front for Barcinilla, but intercepted by Central. Central now getting control behind the net, and they'll try to break out. Central plays it up into the neutral zone, and that's stopped by Kramer. Kramer will come back in. He's got Kurtz in the middle, throws it over to Kurtz. Kurtz going to get a nice quick shot and blocked by the goalie. Rebound attempt, blocked by the goalie. Barcinilla gets that puck. He throws it out front. Another shot. Rowan taking his time looking around, throws it right in the middle. Some great opportunities here. And kept in by Kramer. Kramer's going to go for the goal here. He takes a nice shot on net. And another shot. Still loose. Here comes Dauphin. Sent back, but intercepted. Here comes Kramer, 4-on-1. Oh, shoot that puck. That's a tough call, tough call. Here comes Sarazine. Sarazine looking to make a play. He's going to settle it down a little bit. He's going to send that back behind the net to Dauphin. And Central just gets a stick on it, and they're just going to send it down for icing, and they're going to get a line change here. Smart play.
They moved it back forward, not back wing.
Maybe somebody was hurt or something, or they were.
Or she could have just been on the wrong side. I don't know.
That could be. Yeah. Face off won by Thundercats for Gosen. Gosen plays it back to Diedrich. Diedrich tries to throw it out front, but intercepted. Now Braden will play one-on-one with this kid. Drives him wide, good job. Played into the corner for Dauphin. Dauphin throws it up the boards. Christensen will try to throw it up to Sarazine. Battling for the puck. And now Dauphin will come away with that. Dauphin sends that up to Peyton. Peyton will carry it in. Back to Dauphin in the middle. Get a shot. And misses the net wide. Peyton around the front. Nobody there. Turn and shoot, turn and shoot. There it is. Oh, another opportunity. Lots of rebound attempts here. We'll keep working. Sarazine with good body play. Dauphin picks it up into the corner. He throws it out front for Diedrich. Diedrich's going to come around the top, throws it towards the net, and that's gloved down by the goalie. Still loose. Dauphin battling behind the net for it. Gets a stick on it. Now he's in control. Loses it. Will's going to pick that up. Sends it up to Braden. Braden makes a nice move back in. Braden cuts to the middle. Good shot by Braden. Bounces off a Central player. And now Central will take it. Kept in by Diedrich. And now Pecor will battle for it. Central sends it down. And that likely will go for icing. Isn't going to make it. No ice. So here comes Pecor. Drives that kid wide. Central. Playing it around the other side, but intercepted by Olsen. Olsen, nice move. Picked up by Will. Will tries to carry it out. Gets his pocket picked. Central's going to send that down on Emmett, who hasn't seen any action here in a bit, so keep him on his toes. Played near half wall. Olsen working hard to get control of that puck. He's got Pecor ahead. Pecor will get it. Cuts to the middle. Pecor makes a nice move. Pecor, the backhand, just goes wide, blocked by the goalie. Now played down into the corner for Olsen. Olsen loses an edge. Played up the wall. And now here comes Central again with Archie. Pecor makes a nice stick check, and Will come back in. We have a 3v2. Oh, Will tried to go to Oliver, but that was just intercepted. And now Archie will try to make a puck play, and Central will bounce that around him and go get it. But they're all changing, nobody home, so tough for him to make a play there. Back for Olsen. Olsen sends it off the glass. And Pecor in a puck race. Good job, good forecheck. Now Central will play it back up through neutral and down into the Thundercat D zone, where Montpettit will pick it up and send it around the boards for Hansen. Hansen loses it, still battling, back down to Montpettit. Archie sends it off the boards up to Hansen. Good job. Hansen will send that up to Lou. Oh, no. I think Lou thought he was going to get a pass there, and Benaya just wasn't ready for that, so we'll go offsides. It's okay. We'll have a neutral zone face-off. Lou showing some frustration there. I've been there. Face-off. Won by Thundercats. Thrown down into the zone, and here we go. Let's go get some pressure here, guys. So Lou will apply some pressure here. They try to send it around the boards, but that's intercepted by Marcinella. Rowan over to Hansen. Hansen, great shot, misses the net. And Diedrich there to try to make a stop at the blue line, but they go around him. Hansen picks it up, sends it back up for Diedrich. Now Diedrich was skated in. Diedrich skates in wide. Just throws it towards the net, and that will be stopped by the goalie. Dauphiné loses that face-off, and Central will play that out. Alex will throw it up the boards for Gosen. Gosen battling. Gosen gets it across the line, and Dauphiné will pick that up. Dauphiné throws it across the front. Oh, boy. Peyton just barely not getting a stick on that. Back behind for Dauphiné. Back over to Peyton. And now Central will pick it up. But Dauphiné makes a nice back check, but Central still manages to come out with it, and now Montpettit will come and make a play. So Thundercats just doing a really good job today at possessing the puck and not panicking, looking before they pass. Here comes Dauphiné with a nice move. Dauphiné touches the middle. Dauphiné around, gets a tripping call. So Golston will pick that up, and we'll get a penalty. Or rather, they'll get a penalty, and we'll go on the power play. Oliver and Archie are having a conversation here about what they want to have happen, so we'll see what happens. Picor getting that nice wide stance. I like to see that. Here we go. Picor. Montpettit throws it, but blocked. Now, good job by Archie to come back and disrupt that play. Olsen will carry behind the net. He'll throw it around the boards. Here comes Picor. Picor kind of takes it away from Kramer, but let's just have our talk. Voigt will just throw that down into the corner. Now Olsen will come try to grab it. They throw it up the boards. Now Picor will pick it up in the high zone. And now Kramer will come back. Good D by Kramer to angle that kid out. Picor brings it out. And blocked by Kramer, or Harmer rather. Archie skates it up from behind the net. He's got Picor coming in the middle. Up to Picor with Olsen. Picor makes a move to his backhand. And now back behind the net for Archie. Archie comes around the front, takes his time, nobody there. Picor, everybody's laughing at it. Picor really likes that backhand right now. Oh, he tries to miss-sheave. Picor up to Diedrich. Diedrich will shoot from the high slot. And now we'll get a line change. They try to throw it out, but they can't quite get there. Thrown back down in deep. Picor's going to get off, and Kurtz will come on. And Central will just ice that puck. No ice, as it's a penalty, so I guess we don't call icings here. And here we go. So up to Barcelona. Still on the power play here. Barcelona will carry it out wide. Throws it in the middle, but we're just not quite aggressive to that net where we could be. So Central tries to pick up the puck in the neutral zone, but can't quite hold on to it. And Archie will send that up to Hansen, but still battling for it, and that'll head back down into the defensive zone. Sent around for Kurtz. Kurtz moving up through the neutral zone. Makes a nice move. Good job. Kurtzy makes a nice shot. Shoot low, Lou. Shoot low. Kurtz comes back to make a back check. Good job. And he'll pick it up. Archie will grab that. Now Archie will skate it up. 3-on-2 here. Spread out, Thundercats. Oh, boy. Hansen just wasn't quite there quick enough. And sent back out front. They'll be home. Kramer will pick it up. Kramer's just going to throw it towards the net, and that's going to almost go in. The puck did go in, but the ref already blew the whistle, so no goal. Face-off won by Thundercats. Played down to Sarazine. Sarazine makes a nice move. Up to Braden. Braden sends it towards the net. Intercepted by Central. And Sarazine will pick that back up. Sarazine will carry it towards the middle. He'll throw it on net and deflects off the top of the net. Diedrich throws it towards the net. Golston. Oh my goodness. Stella had a great chance. She keep throwing it towards the net. Pick your spot. And Thundercats just pounding away. Face off won by Thundercats. Braden tries to one-time it, but just misses. Good chance, though. Good try, kid. And we'll have race down into the corner. Diedrich will do a nice job at stopping that play. Up to Dauphiné. Dauphiné up through neutral. Carrying wide, gets his stick checked. And Central will send that. Well, that's intercepted by the ref skates. And we have to come back and help out, guys. I know we're tired. Palmer will just throw that into the corner, and Golston will pick it up. Golston coming out, looking around. Nobody close enough to help her. So now Diedrich will pick that up and play it over to Braden. Picor there. And back behind the net again. Diedrich will carry. Diedrich carrying up through neutral. Way offsides. So would like to see him move that puck up. I know everybody wants to skate it up, but I'm sure Coach Ryan will be talking to him about that on the bench. Picor, Olsen, and Voigt. Montpettit and Kramer. Montpettit up to Voigt. Here we go. Montpettit will pick that up. Here we go. Ooh, almost. Spread out just a little bit more, guys. Talk to each other. Good stick by Archie. Now here comes Picor. Right? Picor just beat him. Ice him. And we'll get a penalty power play opportunity here as Central will get a call for tripping. Eight seconds remain in the second period. So a better matchup this afternoon. These guys came to play. It's a tight game, so let's see how these guys do down the stretch. Face off won by Central, but Barcelona will pick that up in the corner. He's got Hansen out front. Hansen's there to, Hansen just takes a shot, but that's deflected. Barcelona will carry it out from behind the net. Barcelona's going to pass it over to Kramer, and we'll get a buzzer, and be back in a minute. All right, here we go. Start of the third. Thundercats still have 153 remaining on their power play. Kurtz, Hansen, and Barcelona with Christensen and Diedrich. Fritz will control that puck and he'll play it up. Play it over to Hansen. Christensen. Braden will skate it up through neutral. Braden into the middle. Braden makes a nice move to the outside. Little backhand into the net. And great goal by Braden. Put the Thundercats up 3-0. That's got to feel good. Nifty little backhand. Face off one by Thundercats over to Braden. Braden will play that up to Sarazine, and we'll play that down into the corner. No ice. Peyton giving a nice chase there. Around the corner to Gosen. Gosen will play that back down into the corner. She's looking out front for Peyton, who intercepted by Central though. And now they'll come out from behind the net, but Peyton will try to apply some pressure. That's a pretty big kid, and good job at disrupting that kid's stick. He cuts to the middle, makes a nice shot, and misses the net. Played by Archie. Archie up to Peyton. Peyton will skate out and gets a stick check there. Back down to Montpettit. Montpettit, that gets deflected out into the middle, and Montpettit will come away with it. Once again, trying to control it and break it out. So, pass up to Kramer. Kramer up to Gosen. Just off the wall at a weird angle, but they send it right over to Dauphiné. Dauphiné cuts to the middle, but gets a stick check. So here comes Dave. He's looking to get it back. Oh boy, use your stick. Will plays it. Back to Archie, back to Gosen. Held out. Now Will go get it. Kid's using some body play to get at the puck, which I like to see. And here comes Kramer. Played up the wall. Now Will carry up to Pecor. Pecor to the middle. Pecor will make a nice little dangle move and scores his goal. Hold it. So a little bit of confusion here. And here we go. 4-0 Thundercats. Braden over to Hansen. Hansen will play that down. He'll get across the blue line. He'll cut to the middle. Hansen. And Hansen, short, high goal. That'll put the Thundercats up 5-0. Well, 3 quick goals like that really opened this game up for the Thundercats. They're getting pretty excited over here. Here we go. Thundercats will control that face-off up to Hansen. Hansen will skate it in again. This time he'll cut to the outside. He's looking to the front. Tries to throw it out, but that's deflected by the goalie. Played back down into the corner for Kurtz. Kurtz will come out of the corner with it. He'll play it up to Christensen. Christensen will try to give and go to Kurtz, but they're just not quite ready. Christensen will make a move to the outside. Then another move to the inside. Christensen will throw it on net. Tipped in by Barcelona. And that'll put us up 6-0? 6-0 at this point. Well, that'll trigger run time. And Thundercats with 4 quick unanswered goals. A lot of pressure, and I think eventually it just started to click for them. Kids getting pretty confident here, so Dave back to Montpettit. Montpettit up to Sarazine. Sarazine over to Dave. Great passing plays. And that puck will get intercepted by Central and sent back down into Thundercats territory. Golston will pick that puck up in the high defensive zone. She'll carry it out. She'll throw it in. And it was offsides, but the ref wasn't quite there, so he waved it off. Sarazine will apply pressure. They throw it up the boards. But it comes out, so Archie will come back and regroup over to Kramer. Kramer will send that up the middle of the ice. And we just can't quite get a stick on it here, so Archie will play hard on that. And here we go. Here comes Montpettit back the other way. He's got Peyton in the middle, and we've got a 3-2 here. Montpettit looking to pass, looking to move. Passes it out front. Oh, but... And Central will try to ice that over to Montpettit. Ooh, almost intercepted, but can't quite get the stick on it. Montpettit will make a move to the middle, but loses it. Dauphin will pick it up in the corner. We got no D at the point right now. Everyone's playing the offense. And we accidentally clear the zone ourselves, so Kramer will come back. He's going to try to set it up behind the net. He throws it up the boards, and here comes Will Voigt. Now we have Will and Olsen. Will tries to pass it to the middle, intercepted by Central. Will playing it from the corner. Throws it out front for Pecor. Oh, almost another goal for Braden. Braden's going to put a rocket on net, and that gets deflected wide. Looking around for Voigt. Voigt trying to stay out front with his stick down. Pecor tries to send it out front. And Diedrich will pick that up at the blue line. He'll try to keep it in. Diedrich trying to make moves at the blue line here, and he's trying to cut down into the low. And comes through and almost goes in. Pecor almost gets a rebound goal. And Central will come out with it, but picked up by Christensen. And Thundercats tag up, and here we go. And Diedrich will collect that puck. He'll look to the regroup here. Diedrich will send that up to Pecor. And now Pecor will play it. And we just can't hang on to it, so here we come back the other way. Braden will easily play that into the corner. Here comes Pecor. Pecor with some speed now. We got a one-on-one. Pecor will cut to the middle. Pecor gets a shot on net, deflected down by the goalie. They're going to try to play that out, but that's stopped by Christensen. And we'll get a call for a roughing call against Pecor. He'll go to the box for his second penalty of the game, shaking his head. Thinks it's unwarranted. So 8 minutes remain. Thundercats will go on the penalty kill. And face-off controlled by nobody, just kind of banging around on the face-off dot. They send a shot towards the net, but that miss goes wide. And now here comes, oh boy, a little pile up there in the middle along the boards. And here comes Archie, one-on-one. Archie makes a move to the outside. Takes a short angle, tries to pass it across the front, but nobody there. And now Hansen will come out across the top of the circle. Hansen passes it over Montpettit. Montpettit's going to take his time, make a nice little reverse. Montpettit will just throw it towards the net, and here comes Kurtz. Sent back out for Kramer. Kramer sends it back down, and now Hansen will play it behind the net. Lou will come out of the net with it, tries to wrap around, almost gets it. And Lou's going to look around. Here we go. Montpettit will pick that up, and he'll carry it to the middle. Oh, Archie with a nice little deke out move. Fakes the shot, freezes the defense, and then makes a nice toe drag around. That was a great little move by Archie. Face-off won by Barcelona. And Central will carry it back across the blue line. Try to cut to the middle. They do. Throw it towards the net. And Christensen will pick up that puck. Here comes Braden. Braden's got a lot of open ice, so he's just going to take it. You know, they're just going to give it to him, so he'll skate across the blue line. They'll try to make the move to the middle, but that'll be picked up by Gosen. Gosen will come She's going to skate around behind the net, looking for an option to give it to. She throws it out front, but not quite there. Diedrich will pick that up. Diedrich will make a move to the middle, but gets his pocket picked. Diedrich tries to keep it in, but that's going to squeak out. So here comes Alex. Alex will make a move to the middle, across the blue line. Alex tries to throw it towards the net, but that misses wide. And I'm throwing back down in the far corner where Barcelona will play it. Barcelona tries to carry to the middle, gets his pocket picked. Battling for it. They try to throw it out, and then they will clear the zone. And now here we go again for a neutral zone redirect. Over to Braden. Braden will send that up to Sarrazine. You should probably get Sarrazine to come play for Egan, and seeing as how he's an Eastview kid. Peyton will come back, and he'll pick that up. He'll make a nice move. He's going to send that over to Barcelona. Oh, and it just hops his stick. Good try, though. And now Peyton will play it behind the net. They'll send it back around the far side boards where it's intercepted by Barcelona again. Sarrazine just sitting out front, nobody on him. And I think these kids are tired, making a lot of moves, and that'll get almost picked off, but they'll end up keeping hold of that. And now here comes Kramer. Kramer will make a move to the middle. He takes a shot, deflected wide. Here comes Sarrazine battling along with Barcelona. Still fighting, and they'll just clear the zone. Archie will look around. He takes his time. He's going to send it over to Kramer. Kramer almost gets that pass off, but Central tries to center it, but that's deflected. Now here comes Kramer again. Kramer will try to send it up, and picked up by Dave. Dave looking around, makes a reverse. Dave sends it up to Will. Will's going to step around that kid, and we do clear the zone, so here comes Archie. Archie makes the move wide. He's got Oliver and Olsen streaking to the middle. Nobody home. Will. Oliver fighting hard for a puck. He's going to go get it. And sent straight up through the middle of the zone and cleared out. So here comes Archie in a nice battle. He's going to send that off the boards for Olsen. And just can't quite collect the pass. Harmer almost caught off guard, sent up the boards for Pecor. Pecor is going to make a race for that puck. Blocked down by Olsen. Pecor in the middle. Come on, guys. Don't play lazy hockey here now. Throwing back. Looks like we're all just trying to skate it around with it. Pecor will try to angle into this wall, but they end up sneaking out with it. Montpettit and Pecor. Montpettit will throw it on net, deflected. Back over to Pecor. Pecor will play that out of the corner. He's going to play that up to Hansen. Diedrich. Diedrich gets his pocket picked. And now Archie will come back with it. Archie makes a move for Diedrich. Diedrich will try to send that up the boards for Barcelona. Barcelona makes a nice move to the outside. He cuts towards the middle. He's going to shoot it off the post. Kurtz for a rebound. Kurtz is going to put that in, and we'll go up 9 at this point. Two minutes remain. Face off won by Thundercats for Diedrich. Diedrich will skate it in wide. He's going to try to cut to the middle, and he's going to lose it. Kurtz will pick that up and just throw it towards the net. And Central tries to clear it, but that's intercepted by Lou. Lou will throw it towards the net again. And Central will clear that puck. Alex tries to regroup, but just whips on a little bit. And here comes Thundercats the other way. And they tries to send it up to Kramer, but then we do end up getting across the line here. Kramer looks to the middle for Barcelona. Barcelona just can't quite get that shot off in time, but a great look. Barcelona's going to look around. He's going to try to skate up the top. He's going to try to cut to the middle, and he gets stopped. And here comes Diedrich. Diedrich's going to send that back down into the corner for Barcelona. Rowan make a nice body play on that. And here come Lou and Kramer. Or Hansen, rather. Hansen sends it over for Barcelona, but it was behind the net. And Diedrich will try to skate to the middle again. And that's cleared by Central. Good regroup by Dauphiné to Christensen, up to Hansen. Good little move to get around Hansen there. But a good stick check by Dauphiné to keep it in. Good back check. Now Hansen. Dauphiné has it. He's going to try to play it into the middle. Dauphiné throws it on net. Almost goes in. And they're just going to clear that. I have a feeling refs are going to wave that off. And now we'll have the final 15 seconds ticking off the clock here. Pettit will throw that up to Gosen. Let's go Stella. Stella will come wide. She'll throw it on net. Rebounded, and that'll do it. We'll see you again at 8 o'clock tonight.